Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 43 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. What we're looking at now is a beautiful setup of oil refinery and cracking that we have no idea if it actually works. That's just the way it is, because I don't have a means of getting water in. So I've been contemplating this between sessions, and what I have decided to do is actually add a new mod. It's a mod that I've been using before, so if you look at it, this is now adds some other options. I can then barrel everything. This is very, very convenient, and it is not cheating at all. Fill light oil barrel, empty light. So I can take all the stuff that I normally have, put it into barrels, because why not? Why wouldn't I be able to put sulfuric acid into a barrel or petroleum gas? I may even put these into boxes and then do that. I think I actually will, because I love having my little robots, and the robots can carry so much oil around instead of piping it everywhere, and I hate pipes. And I just don't like pipes. That's it. So what I will do is find a way to do water barrels. And someone stole my car again. Damn it. There you are. Can I? No, I can't take it. No. And you're going out with empty barrels. I like that. I do not like the fact that it is so slow at actually doing it. What is our power? Power is fine for now. Alright, let's not fuss about that. So we're gonna go down here. And, ooh, that was expected. All the beautiful copper here. Love it. That one. And that one will be now transformed into one of these, whatever. See, I actually have a place here that already has the capability. Maybe I need to find somewhere where it's even, like here, here-ish, I suppose. I think this can be nicer. So let's go get some what is it, fill thingy. Grab all these. Only 40? That's not much. Only 41 there? I don't like it. Things are not working in this base. This base is just defunct. And whoa, I did actually manage to get this. Is also just dead. So the iron is completely dead now. Oh, that's sad. I think this is gonna be enough for now. And the coal is probably also dead soon. The copper is just a minuscule amount. But I still have my iron coming in from the other source. Whoops. Please fix. Shouldn't I just grab some more down here? These ones, why not? And grab some more of these, great. I don't need a train for this, so let's not build a train. This is actually right here. So these bases are not actually that far apart. Don't think it's really needed to do it like this, but how far can you go out? And I need another roboport. I actually need a few. That might be a bit overkill. 6 would be nice. But now I have one of these. I think this is a great place to put it, and then that means from here it seems to be another good place to put this. Power and power. Excellent. And now it's a matter for us to build this one. Can I build the beacons? Yes, I can, but it's kind of silly to build beacons if I don't have anything to put in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Then why wouldn't this one just be placed right here? And this one will get a requester for empties. It's going to be empty barrels, 480 of those. I mean, I don't want to underdo this, and a provider here. And that's basically it. Should I use, yeah, just for the hell of it. There, this one will take water and put it into a barrel. From there, we are now good to go. I am not getting anything down here. Why is that? I have -2 in the area. Well, we can start by actually just feeding it, and then afterwards we can figure out why. I don't know if this is going to be fast enough to support everything in the base. I don't think so. But I can always just build parallel things. I could just build it like this. There. Now we have enough. We're guaranteed to have enough. I'm sure of it. That's also a major drag on empty barrels. We now have 50 barrels here, and how many more can I create? A few more. That's nice. I just want to make the last 50 here, so we know. And it's still, beacons will be the biggest thing. But the problem with the beacons is that as soon as I hook up the beacons and put some power in them, my electricity usage will just skyrocket, and it'll be completely impossible to keep up. And that is why I need to be prepared for it. I don't just jump in. There. Perfect. Let's get some lights. Light. Excellent. And this should be the same area. So why do I not get any? That is strange. I know there's a bit of a distance to travel, and I also know that I don't have enough robots. Whoa, I do have enough robots. How the hell do I have enough robots? That's strange. And this is now where I'm gonna request it. Okay, how will we most easily get this one in? I'd like to have it close by. So why not take that one? Here I'll have water. What actually requires most? It's only half as much water as it is. I just hope the bottles or the barrels can keep up, or the pipes can keep up. Yes. What if I did it that way? Wouldn't that be just significantly better? Oh yes, it would. It definitely would. I will be building one of these. So you're going to request in water bottles, and you're going to throw away the other ones. That one gets powered there, and a nice little light. And a beacon, just for good measure. And let's also just complement it with some of this. And you're going to require 480 water bottles. Great. How are we doing? I have 204 inbound now. Let's see if this is working. I am excited to see if it is. I hope. What about this one up here? This is... Alright, so I have scheduled a lot of these for pickup. That's great. Most of them probably go here. These are being transformed into crude oil barrels. Are they the same? Crude oil. Okay, they just got slightly different icons. Come on, where are you? I have 200 inbound. It may take some time to get down there, and that's perfectly fine. Let's start working on the next item actually. I have no idea how much will be outbound from this, but I do know that what if I built right there? I built a maybe too reliant on barreling at this point. But I do like barrels. So you're going to take this, and you're going to take that. And power, there. Request, this will request 480. And that will just get whatever barrels are there. So let's put there. And let's copy this one from here to here. Inbound. Let's see. Oh, things are working. Yes. Is this working? Let's see where it gets stuck. Okay, that one is getting stuck now. What if I put these in here? Yay, barrels of petroleum gas. Awesome. See, the thing is, at this point, I'm only focusing on petroleum gas. And I'm going to see that this one is going to struggle. You are just not building fast enough, are you? How many? 36 are being scheduled for pickup. And all of these, I mean, all of these can just be put in here. Easy peasy. I don't want to put a dependency between them. Why is this one not running? Oh, it's not running because I can't get any outputs. Right? No? Petroleum gas, what is going on? You are not getting water. Ah, of course you're not getting water because I can't even fix it, can I? You know what? I can fix it one other way. Like this. It's not actually correct, is it? If I take this one out, build it here, then I don't have enough room. What if can't I build? No, because this one is taking it. So is there a way? Oh, there is a way. There. So forget about this one and put this one back in. There. Good, we're back on track. I'll just need one. And this one is now working. Great. I like this. I like this very much. Except when this one fills up. That means I can actually take the whole damn thing from here and build it, copy it up here as well, because I'm definitely going to double this up. Maybe I should just let it run for a bit, because this will not be the bottleneck. These will just be working. Why are these not working? Oh, they're constrained by this one, obviously. Let me just build a few just to keep the ball rolling. Go. How many are actually being delivered? 6. That is not much. But I guess we need the robots to actually pick up the pace here. I have too much. And maybe this is actually also confusing the robots because there's just too much in queue. What about here? There's only 6 being delivered. Yeah. And maybe some of my default here is this one. Filters, I have 6 inbound. That's perfectly fine. I don't need to double this up. I have actually 74 barrels. That's 74 times 25. Okay, it's a bit to get started on. It's not a lot. Let's work on the next one. So the next one I want to make is actually most definitely plastic. Whoa, I need coal? How the hell do I get coal into this? I think I actually need a coal train. I don't like coal trains. Coal and well, the coal and the stone, I know I need them, but I don't need them that much. Let's see. I can take this one. But we can also see how much space each of these, but they are main ones. That's also kind of a main one. Are they called the same? Cool unload. Then I suppose I could take it up here. I mean, I can make a parallel line here, because I have to get the coal in somehow. I could also just pipe it in from down here. That's not ideal. But definitely, the issue at hand. See, can I just grab some of these? Because I need beacons. How many beacons do I have now? No! Stupid robots. You keep putting them back every time I pick them up. You put them back into the mix. Okay, whatever. Guess I'm gonna have to work with virtual. Alright. Let's start with a design here. Plastic. That seems like one of the simplest things to build. Basically, this is, of course, not that one. Plastic. I need petroleum gas. Now, no, actually, this is getting more complicated because I decided to use barrels, meaning that I'm going to do some kind of unbarreling somewhere. I'm going to need to do something with the unbarreling that one, which goes into a pipe, and how many, I wonder how many that can support. This. The reason for me choosing this is then I can request things in here and export things out. How would that fit with? I mean, it could work like this, right? It's quite tileable, but it's really not ideal. I don't particularly like this one. I mean, I no need to build this part. And the question is also, is 4 the right number? I don't know. How big is this area? This is... The problem is that each one here, I mean, these ones can be placed better. This is definitely closer, but it's not very tileable, is it? Let's actually try it. Now I'm gonna have one empty square in the middle. What if I do this way? It is actually okay. This is actually not bad, because this one is exactly hitting this. 1, 2.5. So this doesn't need to be different. And it actually facilitates that I can power it quite easily by having a pattern like this. Now the question for me becomes, this one can take 20 out. But would I need more than this? This one, unfortunately I can't see it since it's on shadow, but it will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will only have 5 sources. It's not much. It really isn't much. What would be the most efficient way that this one could service more? I mean, can I put it in the middle? What if I did? What if I put this one here? Then I could build one more around it, but that wouldn't be very efficient with it. And that one would have problems getting ins and outs. No, that's not good. That's no good. We're back to this one. What else could I do? Okay, if I just had it, if I did not need this, how would I do it? Let's just see. I would probably just do no. So this one would come in here. The pipe. Let's just draw the pipe. And get some around it. No, but that wouldn't work. That still wouldn't work because I still need both the inbounds and outbounds. And by doing this, I think the best way would be something like this. And then build these around it. What would be the result of that? I mean, it's not possible because I need one of these out, because otherwise I can't get. There are going to be inserters around this. This one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Much better. Well, no, not much better, because these have 5 and they use a hell of a lot more. But they can also be tiled easier. Now, I think actually this is an okay setup. I think it's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine, because there's another problem. This one needs both imports and exports. And that's the problem. So I want to make sure that this is as little as possible. But I suppose we could take this out. There. And basically say that's going to be something you do centrally. Just push it in, and then you have set up like this. I think this is a good setup. They each have this one is powering 3. That's as good as it gets. This one's powering 2, unfortunately. This is a bad one. This is powering 4, that's good. This is powering 2, that's not good. So we'll have someone powering 2, this one will only power 2, but this one will power 3. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, I can't build it much tighter than this anyway. Well, I could, couldn't I? This would be better. Let's try this one on for size. How far can this go? This is distinctly better. I even have room for this. This is much nicer, actually. I don't know how this is going to be, but it could be just simply like, not quite. But whether it's here or here, it doesn't really matter. If at all, if this can go. This can go up here, this can go up here. Now there should be room. Excellent. So how big is this? This is a better setup, by far better setup. And then I can have it on 2 sides. Basically, I can, let's scrap this one immediately before anyone notices how stupid that was. Maybe even these ones, just like this, just so that it's even here. And with a setup such as this, I'm going to have issues with regards to power, because these are not powered. They will definitely need some power down here. And up here we'll also have power issues, but that's solved now. And I have that one. But honestly, if I look at this, I don't really think this is a big concern. Let's play with this and say let's say 1, 2, 3, because I'm gonna need some room here. These two, dismantle. It's gonna be like this, and again, I have some spare capacity left. Is there a point to using that? Because then it's not very efficient use of space. See, I'm not gonna build the plastic this time, but I'm gonna build the plastic design. And it is quite tileable, this way. And actually I don't need to get this close, because here it's barely okay. I'm still in trouble when it comes to this one, but I don't think that requires that much. I mean, that's not 3 yet anymore, it's just 2. Of course one of them will be like this. Or even better, no, it has to be like this, and then it can't be that. But in all honesty, why does that have to be? I mean, this one is that, I don't think that's ideal. Right, this way, this is better. Because now this one will actually hit this. That is better. I don't want to set them like exactly opposite. This one hits that one. That this one is significantly better. So this one gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Equally good, because this one now hits both. Didn't it do that before? No, this one also hits that, so this one is actually way more. But if I do this setup, then yeah, then that becomes like this. But it could also be then this one's better. Yeah. Okay, so that's the one, that's the way it's gonna be. I'm still quite in doubt about what the hell I'm gonna spend the rest of the area for, because I don't like that I'm not using all the space I can. I mean, I'm having a lot of empty space up here. I don't like that. Also, if I sort of move it in, then yeah. Okay. I feel pretty confident that this is the best setup now. Unfortunately, it doesn't tile very well with the setup I have in my area here, because I have this empty space. But how many would I get? Let's just play with that idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. Could this be expanded? That would be 1, 2. Then if this one could be moved 1, 2. It could actually. Alright, so that's where we're gonna pick up next time, and then hook the whole thing up so we get petroleum coming in. Okay, but that's let's wrap that up, and let's have some plastic next time, though we still have some coal issues, but I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, thank you very much for joining. Now I'll see you next time. Bye.